Well, hello everyone. Welcome to our live episode for this Sunday. And as usual, dahil nandito si One True Love, so it's low carb talk plus love. So pag-uusapan natin many other things about low carb and also pasalubong kasi galing sa Cebu si Love and meron siyang pasalubong sa akin and also admin siya who is my housemate ay galing din Thailand, Bangkok. Where have you been? Saan yung mga lugar na pinuntahan mo? Come here, come here, come here.
Chiang Mai, and Bangkok. Diri ako.
Hindi ako nakapunta ng Chiang Mai.
It's a must.
Talaga. Meron kang train ride doon, no?
Train ride.
Nag-low carb ka ba doon o hindi?
Of course.
Very, very, very
Yeah.
possible na mag-maintain ng low carb kahit in other countries, no? I was also able to stay low carb there. Except sa isang kutsara ng mango sticky rice na tinikman ko that time.
Picture lang ako ng mga foods doon na high carb.
Picture lang yan. So proud of you. So, yung pasalubong nila would be una, admin siya. Ito lang yung hiningi ko. It's in the caution list, pero sobrang sarap kasi. So, this is pork floss. So, yan, yung pork floss. Nakatingin ka na nito, Love?
Hindi pa lang.
Hindi ka ba matitikim? Are you gonna try or not? So, sarap. So, yan, titingnan natin. Ito mas masarap. Pero this one, I'm sure, meron ka counting sugar. But it's really yummy. Paminsan-minsan lang naman. Okay? So, this is pork floss. Ito na lang. Okay. Wala ka namang carbs today, ha? Puro meat lang yung kinain mo.
Yeah, kanina. Lunchtime.
You smell. Bango. And then it's so yummy. So it's pork. It's pork floss. Eat. Snacks. Yan yung snacks ko doon.
Matamis.
Ay, matamis siya. Ay. Matamis, pero masarap. Ito siguro. Ito yung hindi matamis. Mas dry. This one is more dry. So this is pork floss. So, it's still meat. Yan. Not so. Matamis pa din.
Konti.
Kante. Sarap na.
Masarap.
Diba? Imagine mo na yun yung snacks natin. It's so good. And yung pasalubong niya from Cebu is lechon. So it's already almost 5 and hindi pa ako nakakain. Because, wala. Busy lang. And preoccupied. And when you're used to fasting, hindi ka na talaga ganun ka nagugutom. Although ikaw hindi ka na nagugutom, no? But you just time. I have to remind you to eat.
Kailangan ko kumain kasi nag-gym ako.
Nag-gym for energy and muscle bulking. But when it comes to like sa feeling lang na gutom, hindi yung
Hindi ako
gutom.
nagugutom.
Hindi nagugutom, no? Even the
Kaya
previous
nga yun
days.
yung problema kasi
Nakakalimutan mo kumain. Especially that you're always very busy with work. So, nakakalimutan talaga. Sabi nila nag-lose weight ka daw.
Ayan.
Ayaw ko mag-lose weight. So, yan yung aking pasalubong. And, meron kasi isang follower na nagsabi na hindi daw muna siya nag-low carb ngayon. Kasi busy daw ako sa pagla-love life. So, ginawa niyang excuse yung pagla-love life ko na nag-break muna siya sa low carb. Nung nakita siya ng brother ko, meron siyang dalang bihon. Meron siyang dalang bihon sa party nila. So, I made this live episode na para i-remind na kahit pa nagla-love life ako, hindi ako nag-deviate from low carb and fasting. I'm still fasting and I'm still eating low carb even sa pasalubong. So this is lechon. So usually hindi na crispy yung kanilang
Hindi na.
napaka-gentleman talaga nila. Automatic lang sa kanya yung tinutulungan niya ako. Kahit hindi ko naman kailangan ng tulong. So, yes. Sir Jazzy and Coach Den. Happy Sunday to everyone. Pagkita natin. So, this is Lechon Cebu. Nam. Yan. Hindi sana ako gutom. Kaya lang nung nagkita ko, nagutom na ako bigla. Thank you. Okay mo lang siya. Laki naman. Malaki lang. Kailangan natin ng scissors. Mamaya na natin kainin yan. Or yan, this one. Yan. Yung soft and fatty. Yan yung gusto.
Ito sa gusto
Yan
mo.
lang. Yan
Yan
lang.
lang.
Thank you. Yan. Lambot. Lechon. Same lechon last time.
I did it.
So good. Ano mo? Hello, Ma'am. Ma'am Anjo. Nandiyan si Ma'am Anjo. Kailangan natin yung services ni Ma'am Anjo soon. Love is in the air. Thank you so much. Paano daw mahanap si One True Love? Ano yan? Ano yung algorithm? What?
Hindi yan hinahanap, tumarating lang yan.
Hindi hinahanap, dumarating lang. Pero, kailan siya darating? When you are ready.
Yes.
And, ano yung
How to
simula?
be ready?
How to be ready. Yun yung dapat na question. How to be ready. For me, like, as what I've posted last time, yung proper nutrition is one of those key. Kasi before, marami akong mga health issues and alam mo lang, physically, you are not okay with yourself. Yung alam mong you need to improve something, pero hindi mo lang talaga magawa-gawa. So for me, it was fasting first, and then low carb, and then everything else nag-improve na. When I started fasting and doing low carb, I realized marami akong excess energy na walang papupuntahan. Initially, I drained my energy watching videos, yung mga ganon. But eventually, it's not enough anymore. Sayang yung brain power to spend on those things. So that's why I wrote the books, and then the rest is history nga, ika nga nila. And that's why we are all here. And for you,
Um,
what did you spend your time on? The whole
For me-
years na friends pa lang tayo.
more on personal growth,
Mm.
positivity, positive thinking,
Mm.
actually parang mental
Mental mindset, mental improvement.
improvement.
Mm.
So, sinabi mo, kasi yung sa akin, wala mo na akong masyadong issues sa,
Sa buhay mo,
Sa-
medically,
yeah.
physically,
so parang, ano pala siya, dapat holistic pala.
holistic.
Like mental, physical, dapat ready, like emotional din. Na dapat maging ready ka. So,
Mm.
marami pala dapat gawin.
Maraming
Hindi ko pa
dapat gawin. But we can start with yung hashtag mo sa yung profile. First and foremost,
Believe.
believe. So, kailangan maniwala ka. Maniwala ka that whatever it is that you want to believe in, you have to believe na mangyayari yan. You can believe that it will make your life better. You have to believe na if you have health issues, you can heal. If you want to be successful, you have to believe first that you will be successful. Sometimes, like ako, there was a time lately na hindi ko na alam kung ano talaga specifically yung gusto ko. But I just trust that God knows what is it that I want and ibibigay niya kung ano yung gusto ko na hindi ko man alam kung ano yon. But you just trust that it will be given to you. No?
In the perfect time.
Perfect time. And when it comes to One True Love, we never looked for each other. Hindi talaga kami naghanap. And I think after positivity, di ba? After positivity, you have to, ano ngayon? Improve yourself? Ano ngayon? Yung second step na nakalimutan natin. Na you
Hindi pa kasi masyadong ano.
if ano namin yan, smoothan namin yung algorithm on finding your One True Love and of course, the Lowcarb Love. Kasi before, meron din akong mga previous relationship, not so low-carb relationship. So, yung gusto ko ngayon, it's Lowcarb Love. So, wala ka nang hahanapin pa. Everything ay nandiyan na. So, we are drinking the same things and eating the same things and we are even not drinking and not eating on the same times kung gusto namin. So, the ease, the comfort na you can share everything, every little time, every second of your everyday na pwede mong i-share with that someone, that is very possible. So, you develop positivity first. First and foremost, believe that you can do it and then counts belief, dapat maging positive ka. Na kasi naniwala ka na eh. Because if you doubt it, then you are not believing enough. Diba? Kulang yung belief na yun. So, and after that one, you also have to work for it. So, work for it in a way na you analyze kung ano yung mga kailangan mong improve and you work on those things, on improvement. And there was this time na we actually both let go, no? Like, pareho tayong, hindi lang natin sinabi, but we both gave up on the idea na merong one true love or their soulmate or whatever it is na related to like getting married. Pareho kami hindi niniwala sa mga ganyan. Wow, thank you. More low-carb pasalubong. And it's, ano yan, Sanina. It's a dress. Thank you, Ma. So, when we let go actually of that idea na meron pang someone for us, like for me, I always believe in love. It's just that hindi ako naniniwala that parang hindi na ako nag-expect. Yun siguro, no? Wala nang expectations that we can find it for ourselves. And kaya nga kami, pareho kaming magkasundo kasi pareho kami ng idea about it. And then we just let that go, and then we just focus on things that we can improve on ourselves. Nag-focus kami on our work, our productivity, and then we even made plans kung paano tayo mag-enjoy sa buhay. We will travel together as friends. As friends din. Pupunta kami sa ganang mga lugar. Sobrang innocent. Yun nga, that time, I was even thinking, paano kaya kami makakahanap ng love life nito kung magkasama kami? Paano kaya yun? Baka kung makita nila na magkasama kami, wala na makikipagkilala sa amin because they will think na magkasama kami to think na friends na talaga kami that time. And ngayon, we are pursuing those plans of traveling, of spending time together, but no longer as friends. Yan. So when we started to let go and then focus on ourselves, and part of that, of course, is proper nutrition and mindset talaga. Above all, yung mindset talaga. Kasi maraming naging successful with with diet, with lifestyle, with exercise, only to bounce back right after. Yung hindi siya sustainable. Because yung mindset, hindi nila na-correct. Hindi siya totoo, hindi siya yung foundation nila on mindset is not that concrete to start with. That's why naniwala sila. They have family members na nag-low carb, na nag-fasting, nag-IF, sinunod din nila. And then they became successful. But after 6 months, yung iba nga, after 1 year na successful na sila, they bounced back at nakita nila no, they even gained more weight, or they gained somewhat the weight that they've lost, or the health issue na na-resolve nila before, pwedeng bumalik. It's because the mindset is the most important. Yan din yung reason why we have our social media groups as support, like the low carb feasting and fasting community, para sa mga questions, and for those naman na nangangailangan ng inspirations when it comes to food intake, especially Filipino meals without rice. Kasi ang hirap nang imagine, di ba? How can you eat a meal without rice? Diba? Mahirap yan para sa iba.
Kasi yun talaga yung parang bread and butter dito.
Emotional attachment. When you say a meal, yung feeling ng iba, kahit ang dami na nilang kinain, pero in a day, kung hindi sila makakain ng rice, feeling nila hindi sila nakakain ng...
Naalala ko rin noon,
before,
high school, college, pag rice, parang hirap.
Parang hindi ka nakakain. It's not yet enough. Yung ganong mindset. Especially for males. I think yung mga lalaki mas attached sa rice. Although hindi rin, kasi dito si Mane noon, ilang cups ng rice yung nakakain mo sa unlimited rice? Oh my God! 8 cups of rice yung nauubos yun sa unlimited rice ng chicken inasal. Ay, nako. And then you were wondering pa kung bakit ka merong 11 medications. Ay, nako. 11 medications for hypertension, borderline diabetes, asthma, fatty liver, allergies, PCOS. So, lahat-lahat na. Wala na. Wala na, no? Wala ka nang iniinom. Wala na. Yan. So, that's healing. Sana all. And that's already way back 2019. So, na-remember mo yung nag-meet tayo?
Saan sa?
In Axis. Axis din yun eh. Sa Axis din yun eh. In Cebu, Escario. Yung picture natin, yung naka-blue ako at naka-checkered ka. I think sa Axis yun. Hindi. Ay, hindi. No. Tapat ng Guadalupe Church. Kasi doon yung merong something. Kaya tayo nila Jana D. Nila Kimi. Doon tayo nag-meet. Yun yung time na I was starting fasting already for a couple of months. At yun yung intro. Open-minded ka ba? About fasting yun. So that's also the time na March and May. First week of May. May 5. Fasting. Kasi after that one, nag-hotel ako noon. And then, kasi nag-visit lang ako doon for the Boreal. And then, nag-overnight siya. Magkasama kami nag-overnight sa hotel. And that's the time. Kasi Manny is one of my closest friends na parang kapatid ko na yan. So, alam ko yung kanyang mga health issues, and I know she can benefit the most when it comes to fasting and low carb. And
Fasting pa lang yun. Wala pang low carb.
fasting, may low carb na din. Kasi yung sabi ko sa kanya, you can still eat as much as you want kahit anong gusto mong kainin. But this time, just remove the rice, remove the bread. Kasi hindi rin siya mahilig sa sweets. So, wala siyang attachment sa sweets and
Sa rice
sodas.
lang.
Rice lang talaga. And mahilig siya sa vegetables. So, sabi ko, you can eat as much vegetables as you want. Pero yung pair it up with ulam, wala na yung rice. And in 2 months time, nag-OMAD siya, 1 meal a day ng low carb, ulam at vegetables lang. Nagpupunta siya every week, meal prep. Oh, Artie Koy, our low carb baby.
Umiiyak.
Umiiyak? Bakit
Si RC
umiiyak? Oh, halika dito, halika dito. Halika dito. Hindi talaga ako. Playmate ko lang naman si Artie Koy. Come here, come here, come here. You know what? You know what? Are you afraid? You're afraid? Pareho kaya kayo ng mata. Oh, iyak na yan. No, no, no. No, you look at your face and then you will be very happy. So this is Artie. And then, magwa 1 year ka na ba? At ang lakas-lakas ng tumakbo niyan. Wala, sino yan? Bakit pareho kayo ng mata? Sino yan? Sino yan? Si Daddy, ang Daddy ni Artie ay si One True Love. Na si Daddy Ken din. Ito ay si Tito Ken, na si One True Love. Yan, yan. That's our low carb baby. Okay na, punta ka na doon. Yan.
Magaling.
Tita lang. Tita material. Yun. So, ano nga yung pinag-uusapan natin? Yan, yun si Mane. And then, after that day, mismo, na nag-usap kami, the next morning, after that, since May 5, hindi na siya nakatikim ng rice. Ever again. Grabe, no? So,
One
that's
decision
how...
away na pala tayo.
Yeah, we're always one decision away from something that can change our lives forever. So, it can be both ways. Pwedeng sa negative side, pwedeng sa positive side. So, attract the positive by thinking positive. Okay? Huwag magpa-toxic sa anything. Meron talaga diyang challenges. Merong balaki din everything. If you focus on the challenges, mas dadami at dadami yung challenges. But if you focus on the ways and means to find way, to find solution, then magugulat ka na lang every day, the solution will be presented to you. Diba? Whenever we talk about something, tapos isipin natin, ano kaya ang pwedeng gawin ito? And then, pagkagabi pa lang or the next morning, may solution na agad. Sobrang bilis, no? Because that's the mindset of positivity and knowing na merong solution. So, for those of you na maybe, all of a sudden, biglang nag-pop up sa inyo yung video na ito, even if you are not yet following the page or if the first time for you to see us, then welcome. Maybe it's one of those answers that you've been looking for. Maraming ganyan actually, na marami ng health issues, marami ng testimonials na ganyan, na they were just recently diagnosed, even if they try to live a very healthy lifestyle. By definition na noong unang panahon na healthy lifestyle, no, not unang panahon, even now, the general idea na bawal kumain ng lechon because that is not healthy. Na even if they have been avoiding lechon for the longest time, pero still, matataas pa rin triglycerides, meron pa rin maintenance sa hypertension.
Objectively, makikita na ano yung mga labs nila.
Oo.
The range talaga.
Yes, the range lab results, and sila mismo, they can feel that they are not improving, they are not healing, di ba? Even with medications na yan. So when they asked na, they prayed, maraming ganyan. They prayed for help, they prayed for answer, and all of a sudden, they saw our videos. Our videos is created first, no? For me, for my family. Kasi yun, I always say na ayokong magpaulit-ulit ng sagot, and I just try to answer in a way na para makabenefit yung lahat. And for those who would care to listen. But if you choose not to listen, then it's your choice. Pro-choice naman tayo. Never kitang pinilit, di ba? Ever.
Yeah.
Never kitang pinilit. But since we are close friends even before, then pareho kami na we trust each other. And on his own, yung recently ko lang nga lang nalaman na naka 7 days ka ba na fasting. I think I know before na nag-fasting ka. We were talking also then. Pero hindi ko lang siguro dinidib masyado. Baka kasi meron akong Baka ma-trigger yung reality ko kapag nalaman ko nag-fasting ka din ng 7 days. Merong kinikilig doon. So, parang hindi ko lang pinansin. I just know that you were also fasting that time. So, hello, Love Jeng. Na happy si Love na naka-ano. Love din yung pangalan niya. na timing yung ating low carb love and pasalubong na episode. At may nagtanong, ano daw, suggest what are the low carb food? Si Rika, what are the low carb food? So, meron tayong JGC Rojo food list. Meron na tayong videos about it. I explained it already. JGC Rojo food list explained. So it's divided into 3. Meron yung safe list, merong caution list, and merong danger list. So yung mga pagkain dyan is nade-divide siya in such a way kung ano yung pwede mong kainin as much as you can. So yan yung mukha niya. Wait lang. Medyo. Yan ba? Sobra. So, yan. So, the green one is the list for that is safe. You can eat as much as you want. Pinaka-shortcut na description niya, ulam at gulay. You can eat as much as ulam at gulay that you want. So, caution list are the foods that we mostly consider as akala natin healthy but may not be the best for our health, especially sa mga meron pang kailangan improvement and healing sa kanilang buhay, like diabetic, hypertensive, and may mga fatty liver, yung mga asthma, allergies, then maybe you can, say a little, no, avoid muna ng gawas na caution list. Yung isa dito, fruits, starch, even mga kamote, and yes, rice. Rice is in our caution list. And of course, the danger list, yun yung mga processed food. So, kung ano yung safe food, type nyo lang JGC Rojo food list so that you can get a copy of this one. Later, we will edit the description of this video so that you can get a link na kung saan nyo pwede ma-download PDF printable file. So, most of our masterclass ng mga enrollees, meron yan sa kanilang kitchen, sa kanilang pantry, yung iba under sa kanilang dining table, meron dyan. So, every time kumakain, tinitingnan muna, pasok pa to sa safe list, ganon. And the most religious ones na nagko-comply sa ating safe list are also the ones that are very, very successful sa kanilang mga health journey. So, yun. So, it's our Low Carb Love episode and pasalubong, and I hope you are also having the best time of your life para ma-enjoy natin yung ating buhay with the people that we care about. So, happy Sunday! Oo nga, I think I first posted you recently nung pumunta ka dito before na friends pa lang tayo, and that was less than 1 month ago. 26 yun 26, and now it's 24. So,
June 26.
So that's 28, 29 days? 28 days. 28 days pa lang. That was a rare Sunday. And ever since then, wala na Sunday na hindi kayo magkasama. So, it's a regular Sunday now. So, and I think those are the gifts and rewards from God, from the universe, to give you what you want and what you need, even in times that you least expect this. Okay? So, patuloy lang. And yes, tama yan, Malikar, yan. Search nyo lang yung JGC Rojo food list at meron tayong safe list dyan. And for those who are interested to join our exclusive masterclass group, na nandyan lang yan sa ating mga admins. Our admins can help you with the enrollment. And when it comes to low carb naman, paano sumali sa low carb? I-search nyo lang yung free groups natin. Ito yung name ng ating Facebook groups, Low Carb Feasting and Fasting Community, sa mga questions about low carb and fasting. It's been 4 years na rin yung groups na yan. So, and yan. And the other group would be Life Without Rice. Galing-galing talaga nila, no? We think and speak the same language, kaya yan, automatic. Huh? Yung namin. Yung skin namin ay, yun, one skin, no? So, saan yung kamay dito? Saan yung kamay dito? So, yeah, no, we are one soul kaming dalawa. And it's just as easy as breathing when you find the one that's really for you. And finding the one that's really for you is actually not looking for that person. Darating lang sila. And I think one of the best way to attract that, if ever you want it, is to be at ease with your own self. Yung ikaw lang mag-isa, di ba? Before we became what we are now, we are so resolved na okay lang tayong mag-isa sa buhay.
Kilalanin mo yung sarili mo. Para you know yourself too well. So well na alam mo na yung gusto mo talaga, ayaw mo, yung ganun.
And then, kahit like, mag-isa ka lang, okay ka.
Okay.
Diba? And that's also the things that I've learned, especially from my sister. I will only be with someone if that someone will give me the company that is better than my solitude. Kasi okay lang tayo, mag-isa lang tayo eh.
Okay.
We are okay on our own. And the only time that we will allow to have someone in our lives is the presence of that someone is even better than you alone. So, ang pinaka-technique muna is you be okay with you alone. So, yeah.
Hack.
It's a hack. Yeah, mahilig tayo sa hack eh, no? Ever since, di ba? Kaya tuloy ako na-hack before. Pero, I think even in med school, we were always talking about that. I think life hacks. Ikaw yung first person that I hear about the term. You use the term life hack. No? So, yun. Mahilig kami mag-hack sa kung ano-ano. If there's any problem you want to solve or any challenge or kahit ano pa yan. It can be as serious as life or as light as a game na computer games. Yan. Gusto namin i-hack lahat yan. So, di ba?
Hindi hack na. I-hack talaga. Parang
the easiest most efficient way. Yeah, yung ganun. Yeah. Kahit like, di ba, I'm a very lazy person like physically. Kahit from point A to point B, automatic siya nagko-compute sa akin. Kung saan yung fastest route ako na pwedeng, na considering both the time, the distance, and the physical energy that I will exert. Like, like for example, this way is shorter pero steep siya. So, that's extra energy. So, i-compute ko yan. So, yung ganun. So, that's how my mind works in everything. So, that's why I always find a way how to shorten whatever it is that I have to do when it comes to time, efficiency, but not jeopardizing results. Diba? Nakakaintindihan talaga kami nila. So, yun. Well, you know how I talk about anything and everything under the sun. And I'm so happy that I have found someone who can really maneuver through all the process. Kahit biglang meron akong flight of ideas, nakakasabayan. So, yan. So, it's good if you speak the same language, if you have the same values, you have the same beliefs, and bonus of all, you eat and enjoy the same things like lechon. So, this is my lechon. And this is from Cebu lechon. Airport lang to. Airport lechon. Na ito yung lechon na hindi maganda tingnan pero masarap na din. So, that's us. And anything you want to tell them? No?
Believe.
Believe lang talaga.
Ito yung favorite word ko. Noon pala.
Yeah. And nung sinabi mo yan, sobrang din siya sa akin. For me, it's very, very impactful. We just didn't know, na how influential we are sa buhay natin sa isa't isa. Diba? So many things that I been living are also coming from our usual talks before. Mga little bits and pieces na napag-uusapan natin in the middle ng mga walang kwenta natin pinag-uusapan. I think mga 80% of the time, mga walang kwenta yung pinag-uusapan natin. And then meron ng mga 20% na serious. And from those 20%, I get a lot. That's been helping me and guiding me kung paano mabuhay. And I'm so happy that I get to spend my whole life with you. Finally. Carpal tunnel syndrome. Carpal tunnel. So, sa kamayan, I have a patient na, hindi patient, tita, or basta close family, na scheduled na siya for carpal tunnel syndrome na surgery. And then, while waiting for surgery, I told her, why not do low carb and fasting? By the time na surgery na niya, wala na. So, it's inflammation at work, okay? So, it may not happen to you. You may be needing surgery still. But the point is, wala kang dapat katakutan to try to improve your nutrition. kung ayaw mo i-term ng low carb ang kinakain mo, just remove the processed foods and eat real foods. Pumunta sa palengke, bumili ng manok, ng isda, ng seafood, ng pork, or whatever you want. And then eat that together with vegetables, with or without vegetables. Optional yung vegetables, hindi siya requirement. And see for yourself. Do a food journal. Ilagay dyan kung ano yung mga nafe-feel nyo, mga symptoms, pains, whatever complaints you have. And then as you eat better, as you try to change your food alongside sa ating JGC Rojo food list, stick to the safe list. And every day, makikita nyo na lang, slowly, nawawala yung mga reklamo ninyo. Yung
Parang magic.
Parang magic talaga. Believe. Got to believe in magic, di ba? Yun na yung mga pinaniniwalaan namin ngayon. Hindi kami naniniwala sa magic before. Until it hit us. Ganon. So, yun. Yes, so panibagong journey. Yes, it's panibagong journey, but of course, you are always a part of it. Okay? So, sa mga nag-iisip dyan, meron yon yung at least one person na nag-break muna sa low carb dahil daw nagla-love life ako. Hindi yan excuse dahil kahit nagla-love life ako, it's Lowcarb Love. So, yun lang. I'll see you in our next video. Marami pa kaming gagawin actually. Meron pa kaming lakad. And yes, for those who want to be a part of our LCF Masterclass, meron tayong Masterclass, although this page was hacked, hindi na ako nag-handle nito, but you can just message the ones in our admins. They will attend to you in the comment section. And also, I will do a meet and greet together with One True Love this coming September 8th. September 8th in Cebu. Wednesday yan. Wednesday. September 8 or 9. Thursday is your free day, di ba? Baka September 9 na lang. September 8. Na. It's perfect. So, buti na nagkamali ako ng pagtingin. I thought it's a Wednesday, but it's even better. It's September 8 in Cebu. Mag-meet and greet tayo. Free lang to. There's no admission, but yung admission will be given to those na nagpa-laboratory in the laboratory in Karkar support. So, Health and Life Summit Diagnostic Laboratory in Karkar, Cebu. So, road trip kayo to south of Cebu and magpa-labs kayo doon. I will post the guidelines later. And once nakapag-labs na kayo, you just message these numbers to reserve a slot. It will be a limited slot for now. Okay? And I hope to see you there in Cebu on September 8. Kasama, of course, si One True Love dahil hindi na kami maghihiwalay. We will always stick together. At yung pinakamatagal namin na hindi kami magkasama since we started this crazy thing is 5 days. 5 days na. Pinakamatagal na hindi kami nakita. Sobrang tagal. Sobrang nakakalungkot yung mga araw na yun. But yes, shout out from Tokyo, Japan. And yes, Japan is one of those places that we plan on traveling before as friends. Now, we will go there for our honeymoon. Yan. And I hope to see you all there. So, hello. Thank you so much, everyone. Maraming salamat for rejoicing with us and being with us. And as we pray, we always pray for everyone's healing, for everyone's improvement, and of course, everyone's happiness. Because it's good to have good health. It's good to have overall wellness. But yung isa sa pinaka-importante din is for us to always have that reason to live for. And it's no other than
love.
Love. Yan, sige. Yun na. Tama na. Kasi baka sabihin nila, okay na. Sige, bye! Thank you so much. Remember to always stay low carb so that we all stay safe. Bye!